Hello everyone, and I have one more very exciting chess game to show you by Alexander Alekhine, one of the greatest chess players of all times, the fourth world chess champion, and his opponent was S Newt from the United States, and this chess game was from a chess Simul, a 40-board chess Simul from 1923 from the United States, Boston. So let's see what happened. Alekhine starts the game with d4, d5, and we have the Queen's Gambit declined. Knight to c3, c6, and the game is transposing to the Semi-Slav defense. e3, developing the bishops, developing the pieces, and both players castled. And e5, Alexander Alekhine wants to open up the position. So d takes on c4, bishop takes, b6, black wants to fianchetto his bishop, queen to c2, bishop to b7, rook over, bishop to g5, and then centralizing the rooks, rook to c7, rook lift, and the knight is getting closer, knight to e5, and we have knight to h5, so black wants to trade the bishops. Well, if capturing this aggressive looking knight, then capturing back, and this is both attacking the knight and also this is a discover attack to the queen, knight to d7, and then bishop to f4, and this is looking unpleasant for black. So in here we have knight to h5, and look at what happened. Alekhine played an extremely aggressive move. Out of nowhere, he sacrificed his knight. Knight takes on f7, super aggressive. And this is also attacking the queen, so king takes on f7. If defending the queen, then simply bishop takes on e6, and white is much better. So king takes on f7. Can you guess the next move of Alekhine? Why did he sacrifice his knight just like that? Like a crazy person. Well, Alekhine played bishop takes on e6, second piece sacrifice right off the bat. But black this time declined the offer. He goes back, flashing the king out was Alekhine's idea. Black didn't want to capture the bishop because basically white is forced checkmating the king in 4 moves. So this is what Alekhine saw in his mind's eye. Queen to b3, only move, check, only move, check, only move, and then knight to e4, forced checkmate. So first Alekhine plays knight takes, and then bishop takes, and finally king goes back. Very aggressive, very exciting. And Alekhine played defending the bishop was a good move, but instead he played e5, a very risky move. He has no reverse gear. According to the chess engine, this was not an accurate move, but this creates all kinds of complications for a human chess player. And white also has some very good attacking chances if black can't defend accurately. But this was very risky, and finally black played a very bad move, g6 question mark. Which move was better? Simply capturing the bishop was better, but then check. And if moving the king, checkmate, but black doesn't have to move the king. Blocking is okay. Rook takes, capturing the knight, and still this is looking dangerous, as you can see. But black has to find some of the accurate moves against Alekhine. So white can also lift one of these rooks up and easily attack his opponent when the king is looking so exposed. But still, this was very risky by Alekhine. But nevertheless, black played a bad move, g6, bishop to h6, let's check, and both the light and the dark diagonals is weak, and Alekhine is firing at the king with both of his bishops, and black is experiences the full power of the bishop pair. So knight blocks, the only move, and then rook lift, threatening simply rook to f3, how to defend. c5 and defending with the bishop, but then, well, if you said d5 blocking the bishop, that was a good move, but Alekhine is blocking with the knight, blocking the best defender, the only defender, and then bishop takes, and then rook check, and blocking with the knight, what else? But now we can see that both of the bishop and the queen is under attack, they are hanging. maybe defending the queen comes to mind with defending the bishop, queen to b3. But Alekhine played, watch this, rook takes on f6, that's check, bishop takes, only move, and then an incredible move, queen sacrifice, look at this, but we have rook to e5. Well, if capturing the queen, then check, mate, bishop takes. And if capturing the bishop, then queen takes rook. And how to defend the checkmate threat? Actually, the knight is pinned and black is lost in this position. So white is winning easily. So check, and then Alekhine first captures and then captures again, and sacrificing the queen for checkmating the king, but black saw this. And then pawn takes knight check, we have rook takes, and the rook is pinned. If king to e7, queen, and this is also losing. So rook takes, bishop back, pawn up, but after queen to c4, black resigned. What an incredible chess game, what an incredible attacking game by Alekhine, the art of the attack. And the spectators who witnessed this chess game applauded Alekhine according to some resources. So an amazing chess game, very entertaining. And how to defend the checkmate threat? The rook is pinned, so black resigned in here. The sensible continuation would be something like queen to f6, but then check, rook is pinned again, bishop takes, and white is 2 pieces up. And also this is a skewer, so it's all over. I hope you have enjoyed watching this chess game, and I hope to see you next time with more Alekhine chess games in these days. So take care and bye bye.